right, we're back because I'm hungry. No, welcome back to the Over Their Head podcast. I'm your host, Kris Gardner, along with my co-host,
Alexandria K.
And we're happy for episode number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I said that right? Mm-hmm. Yes. That's what we do. We count Spanish. We teach here, Over the Head podcast. I'm happy to be here. We're here at our wonderful producer, James, in this lovely studio that the door's open and I forgot to close it. That's my fault. Mm-hmm. But don't you worry, because it's not going to affect you. And how we start off every single podcast. Miss Alex, how was your week?
My week was amazing.
Yeah, just amazing. Where's your vibes?
What do you mean?
I thought it was better than that.
Whoa, amazing is the vibes.
Is the okay?
Amazing is the vibes.
What'd you do?
Work.
That's it?
Yeah.
Can we go into detail? Or,
yeah,
prostitutes worked. What else did you do?
James, oh my gosh. I've done a lot. I hate this segment. We're gonna have to starting with how was your day first, because we usually do how was your day and we never get to your day.
Week. Oh, no, I mean your week. My day.
Your week. Yeah, we never get to your week.
Okay, we can talk about my week. Okay. I had a good week.
Okay.
I've been in Terrell, Texas all week. For my daytime job. If you've never been to Terrell, Texas at night, don't go. Nothing there. I literally stayed in my hotel every single night, and I was there for 3 days. 2 days. Well, I got there Sunday night and I left Wednesday. So however you add that up. It was okay. I'm not a huge Terrell, Texas guy. I found that out. I do like Buc-ee's. Mm-hmm. They have a Buc-ee's, and I went to Buc-ee's every single day. Mm-hmm. Buc-ee's has a sausage on a stick. Mm-hmm. Smash it. Everybody likes the chopped brisket burger. Chopped brisket.
That's exactly what I get.
Right. Everybody gets the chopped brisket. Sandwich. They have the fried sandwich. They have the fried chicken sandwich too, if you ain't never seen that.
I don't eat chicken sandwiches.
Why not?
Horrible. I'm not a burger person, first of all. I don't really like burgers, and I'm not big on bread, and I also don't like chicken sandwiches. You can't pay me to eat a chicken sandwich.
What?
From Chick-fil-A, let alone Buc-ee's. And I feel like Chick-fil-A is known to have the cream of the crop when it comes to chicken sandwiches, and I wouldn't eat a Buc-ee's chicken sandwich.
First of all, no, they don't. They have the best fast food chicken sandwich, but the best chicken sandwich I ever got was at a couple places. Jake's has a really good.
It can't be at a couple places. The best got to be the best.
No. That's not true. That's not true.
James, is that true?
You can have multiple the best. There's a couple of goats. All right.
I feel like that's what makes it the best.
I say this. I would be fine with either one. That's why I say it's the best. Because if you would have gave me a Jake's chicken sandwich that's cooked right? It has to be cooked right. And there was one I got from Saltgrass. I don't even think they serve it anymore. But that was the best. It was thick.
Saltgrass has the best fried chicken, so I believe
it. So imagine that chicken fried in a steak, in a sandwich. It was fucking delicious. Oh my God. So if y'all ever have a chance, Saltgrass, if y'all want to sponsor us by sending me a couple chicken sandwich.
I feel like if I say to someone, "You're the best I ever had," and then I say, "But you're one of the best," that doesn't make you the best. The best is the best.
That's not true. Okay, so what if his dick is the best, but he eats pussy better?
Then those are two different things. The best is the best.
That's what I'm saying. But they're both sexual acts. Both sexual acts.
But they're two different things.
Both sexual acts.
Come on now.
This is what I'm saying.
It doesn't.
Because there's an overall best package, right? So Steph Curry's the best shooter, right? But he's not the best basketball player, but he's the GOAT shooter.
You're proving my point, actually.
No, I'm not.
You are.
No, I'm not.
You're the best.
I'm just showing there's different categories of the best.
I want to know who has the best chicken
different
sandwich.
Categories.
And I'll go eat it and I'll try it. But I don't like chicken sandwiches. I'm not a chicken sandwich person.
But I don't know if it's still there. So does that mean...
I'm asking the audience. Because you don't know what the best is.
First of all, I know exactly what the best is. The best means the top in your thing.
Okay.
But that don't necessarily mean, okay, so can you not be passed if you're the best? So if Michael Jordan was the best, but then there comes another Michael Jordan in 10 years, will Michael Jordan still be the best?
I believe that's how it works.
Oh, no.
That's a huge argument to this day.
I agree because everybody's like, LeBron James is the best, right? I don't think LeBron James is the best. I think LeBron James has the best career. I think LeBron James has the best longevity. I think
the best can change. The best can change.
That's my point. So this is my point. So the best alters, right? So it's just I think there's a group
like somebody
of the best.
else like could come out better than Chick-fil-A's chicken sandwich, and then that would be the best chicken sandwich.
Okay, and I'm not saying it'd be like hands down the greatest. I think that is more of what you're talking about. The greatest. And I'm just talking about the best. There's a couple of the best. The best. There's a couple of the top best awards. It's really like a top 3, I think. Yeah. Thank you, James.
A man
James.
a man is not a man is not eating his. Is not leaving his best eater.
True. But what if there's other best eaters?
You got your best eater.
But you got to
like
have
man got
but there are other ones that are the best
eater.
too. I'm sorry, I just refuse because I just had it to where it was like, yo, you're good, you're really good too. It's hard to choose between y'all. Y'all are both the best.
I don't know. I think some people just have one best. Maybe the best is subjective.
That's my point. It alters too much for you to be like, this is for sure the best, unless we're talking about see, I can't even like what's the best city to go to? Like, well, it depends on what you want. Like, if you want this, then this is the best.
The best city to go to is Houston, Texas.
No, it's not. What?
Yes,
in the world?
No, I didn't say in the world.
See, that's the point. See how you had to alter it? See how the best changes? You see what I'm saying? It's the best in Texas. It's the best in the South. It's the best there. But the best changes.
It's the best.
Why is it the best? Because it can't be. I'm going to tell you why Houston's not the best. There's no natural things to look at. That's my issue. Like, you have to have a mountain, an ocean, or something. Like, highways and be someone. Graffiti on the highways, the best natural landmark that you have.
Well, I mean, they have graffiti on the highways in LA. LA has all the elements.
Yeah, but
and
LA
it's one
has
of the most
LA
disgusting places you can go.
Well, hence the reason I didn't say it was number 1. But it also has a beach. They have an ocean. They got something I can look at.
There's an ocean, in Houston.
Where?
Galveston.
There's an ocean in Houston. A whole nother city.
Galveston. There's an ocean.
No, okay. So my favorite city to me. Damn. And but Seattle. I don't know how Seattle's gonna be beat. It's clean. Downtown.
A lot of people like Seattle. I gotta go.
It's
to Seattle.
the ocean. Because you get everything in one spot. You get the ocean. You get the forest. You get the mountains with like huge mountains. Not like Colorado. Colorado has big mountains too, but like Mount Olympus in Washington is like
Arizona
huge.
has really big.
They do,
mountains.
but then you're also in a desert. You see what I'm saying? Which is also something to look at, though. At least they have a natural. But Seattle, to me, you get everything. You get the ocean, you get the seafood, you get the quality air, you get the quality. It's clean. So yeah. So Seattle's my favorite city. It's the best city to me, but I wouldn't live there.
What else did you do in Terrell?
Oh, sorry. I get off track. What I do in Terrell? That was it. I just worked, man. Terrell, I edited some clips. I got my daughter's clips going now. I'm happy to get her going. We're going to San Diego.
Okay.
In a couple of weeks. I'm excited about that because she's going for her. She's about to make the national. She's trying out to make her national club team, and that team travels all over the world. They go to like Barcelona and all these other places, and so I'm excited to see her growth and everything that we do. So we're preparing for that. So we go to training 2 and 3 times a week, getting her ready. My youngest one, I can't get her to be serious about anything. She's only 4 though, so she has time, but. Goodness gracious. By the time the oldest one was 4, she was locked in. Like, I'm about to be great, daddy. My youngest one, bro, like, it's a trip. Because my oldest one, she can do handstand push-ups. Like, swear to God, she'll right here, she'll do handstand, start doing push-ups. She's that great of an athlete. And then my youngest one, like, struggles to lift up the remote for the TV. You know what I mean? Like, she's just a complete opposite. But I love her, too. I love you, KK.
My oldest is an athlete, too. And
yeah?
My younger one, I've been trying to get her to commit to things. She's 7. But what I think it really is for her is academics. And I honestly think engineering. Because she puts things together. But her dad is an engineer. So she's, like, always... like building stuff and creating stuff. She's a creative. She's good with academics and she's a creative.
Look at that.
Sports is going to be her.
So her dad's an engineer. I was wondering where she got it from.
Mm-hmm. I've heard that 80% of your intelligence comes from your mother, but I don't know if that's true. I'm going to have to.
I believe that. Because you're cerebral too. And so I can tell. Yeah, I bet your daughter is very smart. Because y'all are both either that or Chat GTP is killing the house right now.
She's a like a little mini version of me.
For real?
Sure. Yeah, she's very
y'all
well. Actually,
y'all are cute.
Whatever.
Look at you. Anyway, okay, sorry. So how was your week? Now that you're ready.
Yeah, it was good. I worked. I made some connections with some people. I, did
online or what?
Yes, and people actually like, what is the word that I'm looking for? Underestimate the power of making connections online.
Networking.
And I do say, right, it's social networking. And so like, I do often feel like, oh, I need to go out and step out and meet people and talk to people. But I actually do so well with congregating with people online. Like I met you through the internet.
True.
So,
very true.
I make good connections.
You have a good social media presence. I think that helps.
Okay.
It's just like you got to have a social media presence to work on. It's almost like a person. Like a person can have great persona, great. As soon as they walk into a building, you're like, oh, boom, boom. I think it's the same thing on social media. Like somebody has, like you go on their page. And
I have both.
Okay. Let me finish my point.
I just had to throw that in there. Go ahead.
Yeah, but that's my point. It's just like somebody who has a big persona online, like they're bigger in person. I mean, they're bigger online, you know what I mean? Than sometimes you meet in person. You're like, this person's so small in person, and they're not just small as far as like stature, but as far as like how
energy.
they carry themselves,
right.
how they walk into a room. They're small, but online they're huge. They're loud, they're personable, they're in your face, they have a great, you know what I mean? So you're blessed to have both. Congratulations.
Yeah,
that's what I was trying to get at.
Whatever.
No, see, because I'm like, I have a big presence in person, but online, I'm just like, I gotta care more online, and I don't care as much, and I should care more.
But I feel like I built the presence in person, and the presence followed me to the internet.
Why you say that?
Because we're in the age of follow me. Hey, give me your follow me. Like if you run a business or you do anything, you need to be putting everybody. Hey, follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook. So that's what I do. Like when people. Like I because I do have that persona in public, people are interested. They want to talk to me. Here's my Instagram. Here's my business card. Here's my Facebook. So, but there are people who are coming directly from the internet.
Straight from the internet.
But I built it in real life first. It's different when you got like actual. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, say it. Say what you know. I don't know what you mean. Actual what? Pizzazz? Was you gonna say pizzazz? You gonna say Riz? Please say Riz.
No, I wasn't gonna say Riz. I was gonna say like when people actually know you like in the real world.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, say it then. She'll talk your shit. I'm trying to get her talking shit. Don't be modest on camera, bro.
It's not that I'm being modest. I just don't want to use the terminology.
What term?
No, I don't want to use the term.
That bitch?
No. Because
I was about to go, words matter.
I did. I said it. Like when people know you in the real world. When people know you
popular
in the streets, like
in them streets. That's what she meant. Know me in the streets.
Oh,
well, congratulations on being known in the streets. We're proud of you. Me and James are very proud. She's one of our own.
Oh, man.
They know her in the streets, and that's important. And so it's my dog. Okay, so congratulations on your week. I guess we can get right into it. Hot topics of what's going on in the world. Our favorite movie. We're gonna say, is that our favorite movie? Our favorite movie of the last 2 years. Sinners. Is it the best movie in the last 2 years? I'd say Sinners. James, where you rate Sinners at? Last 2 years.
I don't feel like I have a judgment call.
It's up there. Okay, so to me, Sinners is number one. Because of one, obviously originality, story, acting, black people, everything was just perfect for me. And so I'm from the South, and so it really resonated. I'm from the deep South. I'm from Louisiana, where that Mississippi connection was very prevalent and very like I felt that just to my core. That whole movie, and then to throw in some vampires is crazy because one, and I'm gonna tell you what I liked about it the most. Black movies, for the most part, never have creativity. It's always like real world struggle. like it's never fantasy. Every black movie it's real, paid in full. The you know what I mean? It's about real life struggle and real life problems and every day. And as a person, and especially somebody who's abstracting and thinking and somebody who likes different, creativity and art, I liked it for the fact that it was a made up story. It's fictional. I mean, non-fictional. It's non-fiction, non-fictional, not fake, fictional. It was fictional, a fictional story. And so I don't see enough creativity in black movies. What's your favorite black movie? What's Friday? You know what I mean? It's
Friday is my favorite black movie.
Friday. You see what I'm saying? It real world. That's real world. That's no creativity. No, I mean not no creativity, but
was the Players Club not creativity?
But that's what it's real. Real. That's what I'm saying. Like, had the Player Club had a fairy, then you'd be like, oh, whoa, that's creative. Or the Player Club go back in time. You see what I'm saying? Like, we don't ever have these kind of movies.
The Black Cinderella with Whitney Houston and Brandy, for sure. Just throwing that out there.
Is what? Drumline, but still real world. No creativity as far as fake, like fictional. That's why Black Panther was such a big deal. Like, okay, finally, some black people in a creative way, and we're not just walking in with guns and selling drugs. And I get tired of this, and so that's why I like Sinners so much. It's around a movie to where it touched me personally because it was something like reference to my history and where I'm from. But then it threw some vampires in there. Then it was like, dang, that's kind of cool. We're watching a black people fight vampires. Thank you for not just giving me the same old. This drug deal going bad, this kidnapping going wrong, this man beating this woman. Like, I'm tired of it. Like, that's why I love Sinners so much. And I hope originality comes to black movies. I want to see.
No, I guess that's still reality. I was going to say, what about The Color Purple? But I guess that's
still real. Like, yeah. That's why Wakanda was such a big deal. Why was Wakanda such a big deal? It's a fake place, but that gave us something to like, oh, fiction, something to like, oh, that's cool. Something that's out of the ordinary, something that's not dealing with struggle. It's this place that vibranium it runs rampant and it's so far in the future. And it's like, dang, and it gave us a home, even though it's not a real place. So that's my biggest deal is I wish movies, especially black movies, come with more creativity.
The place was relatable though.
What you talking about?
Wakanda.
My point. It's just like, but it's relatable. We felt it, even though it wasn't real. Same way Star Wars is relatable. Star Wars is relatable, even though this is based in the future and we don't live in space. But hey, there's a tyrant that's trying to take over the world. There's rebels that trying to fight the cause. That's going on now. That's the same thing as any other movie, and that's why I say, where are the black Star Wars? What are black Dooms? What are black? I love Doom. I love Star Wars. I love Star Trek. I like all these kind of abstract movies and shows and stuff, but I don't ever see, there's always one black guy in it. There's Samuel L. Jackson. They're going to throw him in there. But for the most part, as far as a black-based movie, having creativity as far as fictional things that happen, vampires, give me fighting Bigfoot. Let's go chase Bigfoot in the hood. Like, come on, give me, you know what I'm saying? Give me some creativity, bro. Like, I don't want to always see a drug deal. Like I like, you know what I used to miss? And y'all probably too young for this. Leprechaun in the Hood. Mm-hmm. You ever seen Leprechaun in the Hood? You ever heard of it, James? Mm-hmm. You heard of it? Okay. Mm-hmm. So Leprechaun back in the, I would say 90s, it used to be a horror series. And it was this leprechaun that was going around killing people. And we finally one time did Leprechaun in the Hood. And that was one of my favorite because it was creative. I'd never seen a leprechaun going around the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was Candyman. Another one. I like Candyman. Why? Why was Candyman so dope? You know about Candyman, James?
Yeah.
Okay, you see, look in the mirror, you say Candyman 3 times, this black guy that has bees all over him appears. Thank you for the creativity. Let me have some fictional stuff that goes along with black people that's just we're not just here selling drugs and prostituting and working in strip clubs.
So maybe this is why the scary movies were such a big deal with the Wayans brothers.
That's why. Bro, give me some creativity. Let's have a little fun.
Man, scary movies, those movies were so stupid. They were funny. But yeah, I get what you're saying, 100%. You know what I mean?
Like, where's the creativity? And so speaking of, where's my phone? Here we go. Because I want to say his name right. I definitely want to say his name right. I've been recording this whole thing. That's so crazy. Delroy Lindo. He was nominated for Best Supporting Actor, and for Sinners. And Sinners is nominated for 16 Oscar nominations. Congratulations. That's a big deal. Followed by One Battle After Another with 13. Did you see that one?
Mm-mm.
That's actually a good movie. Tiana Taylor just won Golden Globes for Best Supporting Actress. I thought that was that was a good movie. I don't want to say unbelievable. I don't want to put that because that's too much. I think it was a good movie. It was entertaining. It was funny. It was engaging. I could see the thought process behind it, everything. It was a good movie. So, but I'm happy that Sinners was clear favorite. Like Sinners is going to rack up and guys like Delroy Lindo, who I've seen since Gone in 60 Seconds and all these other movies, finally getting the recognition they deserve. Mm-hmm. And so I did want to make a list of my favorite like supporting actors that people don't know names, but they have great work. And so my favorite list is number 1, Delroy Lindo. Shout out to you. You finally get your recognition. Jeffrey Wright. I know y'all don't know about Jeffrey Wright, but he's a very good actor. And he was in Westworld, and that was, I think, his first lead was Westworld. But man, just a great actor. Jeffrey Wood Harris. We know about Wood Harris from Remember the Titans. He was the defense end and Remember the Titans. He was in Paid in Full. But
he has an Oscar, doesn't he?
I don't think so.
He has an award though.
He may have an award, but I don't think he has an Oscar.
Okay.
That's like high level there. And then the Mexican dude. He's the Mexican dude in every single movie. If you're in the 90s and you watched any movie in the 90s to early 2000s, Fast and Furious, anything that had a Mexican gangster, he was the Mexican gangster. My man Hector. Now I'm gonna try not to butcher his name, but I'm gonna try. Noel Guglielmi. Noel Guglielmi. Once y'all Google that, y'all be like, oh, I know him. So shout out to all those guys for being great supporting actors that you may not know their names, but we enjoy your work. And commercial, no. All right, so we didn't have a lot to talk about this week. So I did want to talk about one thing. I was driving here and I was on the phone with somebody and they said something crazy. They didn't say something crazy, but they told me a cliche. And I'm one of the people who I just can't stand cliches. Just like the calm before the storm. Like that's what they told me. The calm before the storm. Yeah, cliche.
I think I like cliches.
Okay, so does everybody know what a cliche is? Cliche is an overly used term that they say it so much it feels unoriginal, right? There's always tomorrow, right? And you're like, yeah, we know. I got a calendar, but that's not helping me right now, right? So I have a list of cliches. I want to know your favorite cliche. Do you have a favorite cliche?
I don't, but I will say for now, it's at the end of the day got to end. That's probably the newest cliche.
The what?
The newest. No, at the end of the day got to end.
At the end of the day got to end. That's a hell of a cliche. Well, what about, okay, so I wrote down a few of them. Give me your opinions on these. What about YOLO? What do you think about YOLO? You only live once. Are you using that? Is that in your bag?
It's not in my bag. YOLO's not in my bag.
What about you, James? Are you a YOLO guy?
No.
Nobody fucks with YOLO. Okay, so Drake. Okay, I guess the Drake song was the only time we used that. What about everything happens for a reason? Do you live your life by this?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I don't believe in coincidences. I don't believe in a coincidence.
Everything happens for a reason?
Everything happens for a reason.
I'll let y'all rank this one. I don't know about that everything. I don't know. No, you know what? I do like everything. Because you know what that does? When shit goes wrong, it gives you a sense of balance.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, God, she didn't call me back. He was like, everything happens for a reason. You know what I mean? Like, it's like a way to like floor yourself when you're a little too hard. So, okay, I like that one. We can use that one. I don't fear nobody but God.
Valid.
Yeah, you keeping that one? Is that in your bag?
It's valid, yeah.
James, are you saying that when you go to the club? I don't fear nobody but God, homie.
When he goes to the club, it's crazy. James, have you ever been to the club?
No.
Yeah.
What? James is definitely a club goer.
No, James is still like young, where he's at the age where you might not have been to the club yet.
James is like 25 years old.
Yes, and you might not have been to. You got to be 21
James,
to get
never
in the club.
been in a club?
Not like that.
Oh, don't worry. Hey, well,
That was a thing of y'all's time. Whenever
hey.
my sister is 6 or 7 years older than me. When they used to go to the club, I would be like, "Oh, I can't wait to go to the club." That's not a thing anymore. That was like a thing of y'all's time.
It probably was. And I say this. I remember going
before social media, y'all had to go outside and congregate with each other. So y'all couldn't wait till like Saturday night where y'all could go see the hoes. Now the hoes are on Instagram. You don't got to go. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go out and get people's phone numbers. So that was where people met up. Facebook is now the club. TikTok is now the club.
But I don't think you get the same, like we talked about earlier.
Of course you don't, but that's what's wrong with people. No real human interaction. There's no real human interaction anymore. Everybody interacts through
I don't know. When I go to
the
club,
metaverse.
It be packed.
What club do you go to?
I don't go. Well, I'm saying when I drive by. When I drive by the club,
drive by what club?
When I go like by 7th Street and stuff.
Those are not clubs.
What's that?
El Chingon is like a club, but it's really still a bar. Like there's nothing like Beamers anymore.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
There's nothing like Cirque anymore.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
So why would James have been to the club? That shit doesn't even exist. He
Bottle
can go to
Blonde.
Billy Bob's.
Is Bottle Blonde?
Have you been to Billy Bob's?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. That's the only club we have.
What about Bottle Blonde?
That's
is that
not
a club?
Nah.
Bottle Blonde is not a club.
No.
I feel like Bottle Blonde is a club.
And it's closed.
In Fort Worth.
Yeah.
They got one in Vegas, Dallas, all the other shit.
Yeah.
Well, because Fort Worth you're not gonna survive in Fort Worth. Fort Worth is not a club.
If I hadn't worked in clubs, I would have never went to the club.
I don't
But
know.
like I said, when I was a kid, I would be like, "Oh, I can't wait to go to the club." And it's a lot of people that are my age that used to sneak into the club.
But I think I'm confusing club and bar. You see what I'm saying? Like, cause I think I went to the clubs, but most times you go to a bar.
Right, but you had a clubbing era, bro. I don't care what you say.
Oh, for sure. No, but
we didn't get that.
Nah, I'm not gonna say. Yeah, but it was
And if
more
you
my.
didn't,
It was my. It was
your
my
generation
It was
did.
more my older brother. And yeah, I take that back because we went to Cowboys. We were going to teen clubs. We went to teen clubs. So you're right. All right, fair. We used to go to teen clubs. I was trying to. That did take me back.
But
right
James,
there.
if you've been to Billy Bob's, you've been to the club. That's just the white folks
Billy
club.
Bob's is not a fucking club. It's a
It
bar.
is.
What? A honky tonk.
That's what they call it. Yeah.
Okay,
like,
no, but I'm saying. Okay, so is that not a bar?
a club and a bar are different. Headquarters is a club, and I ain't never been to headquarters, but headquarters is a club.
I haven't either.
Yeah, that's not a.
I'm trying to think of a club then.
So back in the day,
Okay. So when I go to Vegas, I go to clubs then.
Sisu was a club in Uptown Dallas. Like Sisu, that was like a really
You know,
big.
for somebody who don't know nothing about clubs, you sure do. Sure do name a lot of them. Man.
Status was a club. Like they don't do stuff like that anymore. Like if you was going to Sisu or Status,
What's the difference
on a
between
Saturday
a bar
night in
and a
Dallas?
club? What's the difference between a bar
A
and a
bar
club?
is a bar. It's where you go like to
To
a bar
drink.
to drink, right? But a club, you go to mingle and dance and
Clubs are
stuff.
for dancing, bars are for hanging.
Yeah.
Thank you. I needed that. Okay. So
And people
clubs
don't go out and dance anymore. And I swear, I wish a nigga would be like, "You want to go dancing?" Like,
That's the women don't dance no more.
yes, they do.
No, they dance. They twerk.
Men don't dance no more.
No, women-
Men used to Bobby Brown and shit. That's not going on no
That's
more.
true. Women twerk. They
What's
twerk and they stick their tongue out.
New
That's the new
edition,
thing.
like all of that. The only man that's still dancing is Chris Brown, and bitches love Chris Brown. You cannot say women are
Yeah,
not
but
like
that's because he's famous and rich.
that nigga dances.
Yeah, I swear to God, if you seen Chris Brown not
Michael
famous and rich,
Jackson was dancing.
if you seen Chris Brown not famous and rich walking down the street dancing,
You know what it's-
y'all be like, look at this crazy motherfucker.
Nah,
here.
you know what?
would not be turned on.
If for some reason it turned into look at this dancing ass nigga like that. I don't know when that happened.
That's what y'all would do.
No, it's not. It was men doing that to other men because back in the day, men would take you to go dancing.
Okay, so first of all, that's not true. It just depends on where you're from. So in Texas, yes, you're right. Men don't dance in Texas. I'm from Louisiana where niggas sweat in the club. Like, you're crazy. That's why I'm like, what? No, niggas
Y'all
dance.
bet not fighting this.
Yeah, I'm about to say, go watch it. Nigga, nigga doing all this in Louisiana. You crazy. That's why I'm like, nah, that's a Texas. Texas dudes don't know how to dance. Texas dudes don't have rhythm. That's why when Louisiana dudes came to Texas, all the Texas women went crazy because they like, oh shit, these men got flavor, they got vibes, they know how to dance, they carry themselves, they know how to cook. Like, damn, because Texas dudes, you go to the club and they doing this on the wall.
Right.
And you go to Louisiana, nigga doing this, nigga sweating and shit. Like, that's how we get down.
Well, people don't dance no more, so people don't go to. Now, people are at
dance.
Cowboys. They're dancing, right? At Cowboys Red River, they're dancing. They're like line dancing and shit. That's
Cadillacs.
the club.
I think it's Cadillacs. Cadillacs
is where they're doing that.
Yeah, they dance.
I almost went to a line dancing class the other night because I want to learn how to do the Tamiya slide.
But
I want to dance at the
that's
party.
because you live in Texas. If you go somewhere else, I'm telling you, dudes dance. It's a Texas thing.
Like back in New York, was the club called Studio 80 where they used to go back in the day?
I down niggas in New York dance too.
They used to.
New York don't seem
Studio
like,
80 was huge.
They just don't seem like dance. Like I think
James,
maybe
is it Studio 80 or Studio 50?
Because I was
Can you look for me?
I was in Atlanta. I was in the club.
It was a popular dance club in New York in the 70s.
Dudes didn't dance in the club in Atlanta. The only place so maybe it's just the Louisiana thing. The only place I remember going and seeing dudes dance was early 2000s Dallas when they were boogieing, right? And then in Louisiana, no matter what,
people were going to the club.
Nah, because
Studio 54.
Yeah, 54. Yeah, so like in Louisiana, when you go to a club, even right now, you can go to a club right now. That jiggulating, got me percolating. Like all these songs, these are moving songs.
If you can't go to Bella Noche, where the hell could you go? You be passing Bella Noche when you drive to Louisiana. It's in, I think it's in Shreveport.
Bella Noche.
No, maybe it might be. Yes, it is in Shreveport. Bella Noche is in Shreveport.
Was that Spanish?
No, it's a black nightclub, and there's like a viral clip of these girls who are upset because they started shooting inside of Bella Noche. And so I'll say it all the time. And the girl's like, it's upsetting me and my homegirl. Because if you can't go to Bella Noche, where the hell could you go? Nice. So I'm just randomly saying like, oh, it's upsetting me and my homegirl.
Then I can, where the hell I've never heard of Bella Noche. And I'm from Bossier, which is
okay, but you have to, it's in Shreveport. I know where Bossier City is. It's right down the street, but I feel like when we were coming from Houston to go to Shreveport, we passed Bella Noche. I was so lit, and I think it's still open.
I'm gonna check it out. Bella Noche, we're gonna look, so we can know. So that way, but the next time you go to Louisiana, if you want a dude that dance, go to Louisiana and go watch these niggas sweat in the club, because they sweat in the club. I'm talking about like dripping. Most of them got to take the shirt off because they jiggulating and percolating. In Texas, they don't dance.
So James will probably never, me and James probably never get that. Well, no, I've been to clubs. I can't say that. James might not ever get that club experience.
You naming too many. James, that's what we're going to do. We're going to film our next podcast on the way to the club.
You talking about you naming too many. I didn't go. I wanted to work those places.
Next time we go to, next weekend, because it's going to be icy this weekend. Next weekend, we're going to go to the club and we're going to film a podcast on the way. And we're going to take James and we're going to make it like a vlog of James' first time going to the club. You know what I'm saying? Give him shake something.
What club?
It don't matter. James, we'll let James pick.
Okay.
James, you got to chat GPT. Whatever club you want to go to, James, we're gonna go. I'm gonna get you a bottle.
What club should we go to, y'all?
You got to dance, James.
You gonna get him a bottle?
Yeah, you got jiggulating, percolating. He got me jiggulating, got me percolating. Watch, James. I'm gonna have James twerking for the end of the night. Twerk on it, James. Show her what you got. We're gonna have James dropping like
Thrive is a club.
Let's just see.
Okay, but I worked there.
We know Chat GPT.
Yeah. So yeah.
Any more clubs you want to name off that you don't know about? That you ain't never heard of?
I just said James ain't never been to the club. So.
That's what I said. So that's our next episode is gonna be called James Goes to the Club. And that's gonna be James, you gotta tell everybody your experience. You're gonna have to like break it down.
But you're gonna see there are gonna be black women there dancing. I'm telling you, it's the men that don't dance no more.
They don't, because if a dude go up to and dance, they be like, that's why. It ain't got nothing to do with the men. Women, like we just talked about, y'all don't even carry a lotion no more.
Girls go to the club for the same reason that men do.
To dance with each other? To
get drunk and hook up. That's why the club was never a place for me, because that's where you go to like get drunk and then go home with somebody and have sex. That's what the club is for. No. That's what it was always for.
Hell no.
Yes.
Hell no.
Or to dance.
To dance. Club was the dance. And then after you dance with
What
somebody
you
and got
doing after
drunk.
this?
There you go. After you dance with somebody and got drunk, then y'all would go hook up. But that wasn't your initial
Where y'all
thought.
going after this?
Mm-hmm. That's a man question, though.
Is it?
Very rarely do women.
No, women are going. Women
ask that to men who got motion.
Yeah.
They do not just ask everybody that. Women ask men who got motion. So this how y'all doing? Where y'all going after this? Shit, back to the room. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you come to the room.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I don't ask.
I know. You gotta tell me. We got motion like I'm swimming.
But I mean, sometimes you can end up going to like a real cool after hours though. You're like, oh, we finna go over here. We finna.
See,
and Houston is Koya.
I think that's a young person game.
Shit, I was going out with 40-year-olds.
Yeah, that's still a young person game. You could be 40 years old and be immature as shit. They ain't got
That
nothing
don't
to do
make
with
you
nothing.
immature. 40-year-olds are usually the ones that have it to do that all night long.
No, man. If you 40 years old and you staying out till 4 in the morning, you ain't got I don't know what you're doing.
What?
Why? If you 40
Why
years
are
old,
you putting a cap on how old?
if
how old
you're 40
you gotta be
years
to
old,
stay
your ass
out
need
late?
to be at home sleep
Hell
after
no,
2.
Man.
Are you serious?
Most people don't get their money for real until they're 40.
That ain't nothing to do with what I'm talking about. I'm talking
Right,
about
so
going
see,
out.
Like, yeah, it's people like
Going out is a young person game. Staying out is an even younger person
hell
game.
no, it's plenty of it's just where you live at because it was plenty of old people clubs in Houston. Oh, what's that shit called over there?
Put it this way, I'm not saying, but you're taking it like I'm saying like they can't go out. What I'm saying, if I'm 40 years old, I don't need to be out past 2. Why am I out past 2 at 40 years old?
I didn't say past 2. Just said out
after hours. After hours is after 2.
Okay.
You know, like,
oh yeah. Well,
that's my point. That's a young person game. They should not be no 40-year-olds and
it be
50-year-olds
40s in the after.
Yeah, I'm not saying they don't. What I'm saying is they shouldn't.
But
be.
you know, okay, no one should be in the after hours. Really, it's not a safe place. But you know, there are some like upscale after hours.
For sure. Now. But if it's upscale, then they would be at the house.
Waffle House is the after hours.
That now, if we talking about food, that's different. But you just talking about you 45 years old and you trying to see where the party is at 3:45 a.m.
40, not 45.
45, whatever. Okay.
40 is still fresh out the 30s.
All right, well, 42. You 42 years old and it's 3:45 and you talking about where we going after this? You're messing up, brother. Go to hell home, get some rest. Go
Wow.
goddamn.
How JC
comb your
feels
chest
about this.
hairs. I'm sorry.
Comb your chest hairs?
Yeah, go sit at home, comb your chest. That's what we do at 40 years old. You comb your chest hairs, pluck your ear hairs
You're
out.
not 40.
Who?
You.
Yeah, but I'm mentally getting there. And so I can feel the hair coming in my ears. You know what I'm saying? I gotta, like, my barber be edging up my ears.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, older guys do be having
You
the
see what I'm
ear
saying?
hair.
Like that. So this is my point. If you got hair in your ears.
Get that hair out your ears.
This is,
please.
if you have hair in your ears, you have to be home before 2 o'clock. That's a rule. If you got hair in your ears, you gotta be home for 2. You can't be. You got hair in your ears. You talking about where we going at 3:45? You wrong. You wrong. You need to go to jail. You need to go to jail. Go home. Go to sleep. Comb your chest hairs.
Don't tell them they wrong because the last episode you were like,
go.
Who's to say what's right and what's wrong?
No. I'm gonna tell you they wrong. They wrong. I'm gonna tell you they wrong. They need to go home, rub and Bengay. Go take a Epsom salt bath. You don't need to be out at 3:45 chasing.
I mean, so I can't,
You what?
I can't,
You can't what? No, say what you gotta say. Say what
no,
you
I
gotta
was
say.
gonna say, like on a Saturday, I'm in bed rubbing my feet together at 9 o'clock.
This is my point. That's yeah, so if you old, but you ain't that old. You know what I'm saying?
Not old. I'm just a little girl.
Say you old, but you ain't that old. But you say you at home, and that's what we should be at. We should not be out at 3 o'clock in the morning.
What if you don't have kids? What if you're 42 with no kids and $3.5 million in the bank?
Then go home. Take your ass home and rest.
I'm telling you, a 42-year-old bachelor ain't doing that.
He needs to.
He ain't.
That's the point. If you out here, that means you chasing. 3:45 in the morning.
Or
you
he's
chasing.
just lonely.
Yeah, you chasing.
He's
You chasing.
lonely.
That's my point. Stop chasing. You too old to be chasing. If you got that much money, they come to you. Trust me. Trust me. At 42 years old, hey, you put out an ad, brother. They on the way. You ain't got to go nowhere.
Some people just like it out.
No, I'm sorry. There should be an age limit on being out, and the age limit
I
is
don't like
40.
putting age limits on anything, honestly. I don't like putting age limits
Do
on
you
stuff.
have hair in your ears? Don't even put age on it. Do you have hair in your ears?
Are you supposed to have your, but then if you, like, is there an age limit on when a man is supposed to have his life together?
I mean, I think everybody should have their life together. You know what I mean? But you're never gonna have it complete.
What is okay? Then what is there? I'm just saying.
Because
that's why I don't put time frames on things.
What does having your life together mean? Having a
because,
family?
you know,
and
KFC. I think he was like 54 when he came up with the recipe for Kentucky Fried Chicken. Mm-hmm. I think
Samuel Jackson was 40-some years old before he started.
I think he was like 50 when he got his first like lead role. So it's like I don't like to put age on things.
Not at the club though. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying, hey, you can't start a business at 42. I'm not saying, hey, you can't start over at 42. I'm not saying any of those things. You just don't need to be out at 3:45 in the morning at 42 years old. If you have hair in your ears,
you're being judgmental.
No. That's not an age though. I didn't say an age. Okay, so if you have a hair in your ears, bless you.
Thank you.
If you have hair in your ears, if you can if you go like this when you're getting up,
you just need to stretch.
Yeah,
that's all.
If your knees, if you know what the weather's gonna be like, because your knees start feeling.
Do you stretch?
Yeah, I stretch.
Like how often?
Every day.
Do you really?
I'm an athlete. I stretch. I take care of my body. I eat right.
Have you ever been to yoga?
No.
Okay.
Because I've learned yoga, but I've never went to a class. Because you gotta think I played college football, so a lot of times they brought in yoga people to teach us yoga, stretching. They taught me how to stretch properly. They taught me how to hip mobility. I still do all that.
Okay.
That's why I lay it down. Ask my wife.
That's good.
Hell yeah, goddamn right.
Stretching is good.
Hell yeah.
That would be my piece of advice for the day, for sure.
Stretching?
Yeah, I got my piece of advice for the day.
Okay, well let's jump right into it.
My piece of advice for the day is stretch. Stretch your body and learn how to do it properly. Like you said, there's a method to stretching. You can't just, and hip mobility is very important. We harbor stress in our hips. You got to stretch your hips out.
And there's a certain way to do it. I'll make sure I put a link in the chat of us doing it. I teach you a whole hip mobility thing to where you get on all fours, you lift each side.
I like to take men to yoga. Like when I really like them, I like to take them to yoga just because I'm competitive. And so I like to work out with my partner. And it's like, I feel like in the gym and a lot of things, like the man is stronger than me or better than me or whatever, we get to yoga and it's just like,
you finally so win.
Huh?
You finally win.
It's not even that I win. It's just funny watching them like struggle with, yeah.
No, I've done yoga. I've done hot yoga. But no, I kind of like that. So I'm gonna follow on that. Work out. Take care of your body. Even if I'm not saying go to the gym every day for 2 hours a day. Get your heart pumping for 30 minutes a day. 30 minutes a day is all you need. Get your heart pumping for 30 minutes a day and you'll live so much longer and be so much more healthy.
Feel better, more energy.
Yeah, because what you do when you go to the gym it's more than just going to the gym. It makes your mind focus on wanting your body to be better. And that's why I really emphasize, and I get some people who have home gyms or whatever, go to the gym. You need to, I think being in that competitive environment, I think raises. Yeah, well, there's a reason. I like to
work out outside.
That's my point. I want to be in that competitive environment. I want other people to like, oh, he's doing, I'm going to do a little more, you know what I mean? Like, oh, he's going hard, I'm going to go hard. Oh, his break ain't as long as my break, boom.
Just get you a workout partner. Then.
Yeah, you could do that too. That's just going to the gym. Every day, 30 minutes, go to the gym.
Go to the gym or exercise?
I say go to the gym.
Okay.
Because I think even the habit of going to the
gym. What if they can't afford to go to the gym?
Man, they got Planet Fitness for like $9 a month. So you can do it. You could do it.
Hey,
sell some pussy, get $9. Okay.
Well, I thought we were talking to men.
Sell some dick, get $9. I mean, come on,
$9
a month.
But they want like $30 down or something.
You got it, bro. Okay, look, all right. So if you can't afford to go to the gym, you're right. You can't afford to go to the gym. You can't afford $9 a month. Then work out at home, be creative, go to Walmart and buy a dumbbell from Walmart. Steal a dumbbell from Walmart. And then you go home and work out.
So just exercise.
Exercise. 30 minutes a day, go to the gym and exercise. All right, I think that was good. Good episode. Hell yeah. I'm hungry as shit too, so my stomach keeps growling. All right, this has been another episode of Over Their Heads Podcast, along with your host, Kris Gardner, along with my co-host,
Alexandria K.
And we had a lot of fun with y'all. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe and share all the stuff that we do, man, because y'all have actually been showing a lot of love to the podcast, and we appreciate that. So we're going to keep growing as long as you keep coming, all right? So I want to say thank you to my co-host. I want to say thank you to my producer, James T. Woo! And I've been Kris Gardner. Thank y'all so much. Y'all have a good one.